Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Mark Reacts. This has been a long overdue video. I've been getting asked to review this and I just haven't had the time. As like I said a few weeks back, like I'm probably a month back now, I'm training for my strongman competition, so I don't have time to regularly focus on the channel because I'm spending all my time training in the gym at home while working as well, a full-time job. So, you know, I'm pretty backed up on what I can do in my free time. So luckily I got around to doing this now. Even though this came out 2 months ago, I'm hoping that I can shift and get back into the norm of doing some videos, and I do have a lot planned, and I really want to start by just rolling these out as quick as possible. So this is the Mystery Incorporated fan series that has been going around, and I've heard fantastic stuff from this channel, from the cast, from the creators. Like literally, this is what you would expect from an actual live TV series if it was done by Warner Bros. But it's not done by Warner Bros. It's done by an outsourced, like low budget, but it's done really well. And I feel like this is what we want, okay? And this is what we're finally getting, but it's not done by Warner Bros. It's done by someone else. And I love how the fans, like literally this being a fan series, has done so much more better in terms of what Warner Bros. Big studios can actually dish out. We saw the Velma and Daphne like series, the movie, that was okay, but I feel like budget-wise it was done terrible. From the trailers I've seen of Mystery Incorporated, just from episode 1, I feel like they've already topped that movie tenfold, like not even trying. So I'm already in that like mindset of like where I want to be and like where it's at. And just for the record, it is like nearly 30 degrees outside, so I do have my fan going. I had to turn the big one off just so I can record this one, because the audio from my microphone through the recording software was picking up too much wind for the noise reduction to kick in. So hopefully this works better. If there is a bit of echo delay, I do apologize in advance. There's not much I can do for that. So anyway, we're going to be watching the entire episode, but I won't be able to include every scene because of copyright. So what I will do is post all the best stuff, or you know, most interactions through my reaction. I do want to eventually come back and do a review. Yes, I am planning reviews. There is a game review coming, and I want to start doing some more reviews, and hopefully this one will be on the list. So this is the pilot episode. I love how they always call it the pilot episode, because you know they're going to hit hard with the season, and it's Welcome to Coolsville. And in my mindset, I'm already having goosebumps of Mystery Incorporated, the animated series, and I really want like that kind of vibe and that type of environment for this series. So hopefully it goes in the direction that we all hope. And I really hope episode 2 does deliver on, you know, continuing what this is and what it's going to do for the future fan series out there. Hopefully there's going to be more. Alright, let's begin.
Welcome to Coolsville.
Oh, that nice cinematic shot.
Town once stuck in the
So
past,
good.
but ever improving, striving towards its bright future.
You can tell it's a drone shot. Straight up, that is a drone shot.
The type you read about in stories with warm, happy endings.
Okay, obviously these shots aren't going to be drone shots, but
fueled by the pride of its
the
residents,
cameras they've used are just
and honored
stunning.
for all of their achievements.
I love how they're going over showing each of the cast, like the main characters.
To what lies in the dark.
Daphne, Fred, Velma,
story
Shaggy,
begins,
Scooby.
As I see it, with what happened in the beginning of our
Even that voiceover. Dude, that is sick. I love thunder effects. Wait, is that a Pokemon cap? That is definitely a Pokemon cap. I could be wrong because it is blurry, but I really want to say that's Ash Ketchum's cap. Yeah, let's continue. That is. That is. Oh my god, they got Easter eggs in this one. No, actually, that might not be a Pokemon cap. I could just be mistaken. It looked like it when it was blurry, but when it was in focus, I don't think it was. I think it was just a football one. Oh. Oh! It's got those Darth Maul eyes. The soundtrack's lit already. I love how she's got like a necklace with the D that, you know, to symbolise, oh, it's Daphne's character.
There she is, my sweet, beautiful little girl.
Good morning, Mother. Does Reginald have breakfast prepared?
Of course. That man is a wizard in the kitchen.
I'm starving. French toast?
French toast? Daphne, sweetheart, that's nothing but fat and carbs.
Oh, you can't have this, too much carbs. Hey mate, I train in the gym constantly each week. You know, 3 times in the gym, twice at home. Working on top, I still have my carbs. A bit of toast is not going to hurt you. Except if you add a lot of butter on it, then definitely that's going to affect you. That's where it comes from. Toast on its own, fine. But if you start adding shit to it, that's when it starts getting bad. See, I want to say the dog's real. Because I doubt they would have had enough budget to do a whole CGI. So it's obviously the dog's real, but training it, that's where like the scenes come from. Like trying to get the perfect scene with the dog in.
Alright. Breakfast is served. How about one of our special Scooby snacks,
I'm guessing I had to use whatever for the special Scooby snacks because it's not an actual item you can buy. They could have like made little cookies with the Scooby symbol on it.
What is this?
That would have been pretty good.
I'm doing it, Dad. Zoinks. You don't have to baby me.
Zoinks, what? Zoinks. You know, when I was a kid, we said stuff like, yes, sir, or gee, Dad, I'm sorry. We showed some respect.
Well, gee, Dad, I'm sorry.
There you go. Not so bad sounding like a human being.
I love how they made
finish up, get
like
dressed.
Shaggy's dad
Can't really
different
have
than
the
it
sheriff
was
showing up
in
late to
the
sheriff's office
cartoon
down piano.
series. Because in the cartoon series, Shaggy's dad was pretty much a dweeb. I love how they have like nice filming locations in like America and that, where they can get like nice, beautiful shots all year round. It could be a nightmare, or did that happen? Did, you know, stuff close to him like perish?
There's that arm I've heard so much about. Look, boys. Turns out Jones can handle more than just balls. It's really a shame, though. All of that power, and yet still terrible aim. Didn't Daddy ever teach you how to follow through? Aw, come on, Jones. Can't take a joke? Guess
Come
there's
on,
another
punch
thing
him.
Daddy didn't
Come
teach
on,
you.
Fred. Knock him out.
Too late now.
I hate people that arrogant.
Jones! Summers! What
Okay,
the
so
hell's going on in
I'm
here?
guessing the parents did die.
Nothing, Coach.
Okay. I didn't know where it was like one of those nightmare hallucinations where he's going to see like a future prediction happen, like Final Destination. I was thinking that. I feel like so far they nailed each of the characters and what they would look like in real life. Of course, with the live action movies, we had Matthew Lillard play perfect Shaggy. It actually fits the part of Shaggy Rogers. But I'm saying these casts in the young days do pull off the game, like still do.
Miss you, Dad.
So there's a lot of death already being announced already.
As I'm sure you're aware, your parents left you everything in their possession, including a house. That might sound like an awful lot for a young man your age to handle, which is why we've come up with 2 options.
Now, according to the state of Ohio, Fred, you are legally allowed to emancipate yourself and continue to take up residence in your parents' in your home.
All this making sense?
See, if it was me, I wouldn't know whether to take the house or go with the relatives.
Fred,
I think just young me would like,
There's
oh,
no
I
right or
want
wrong
to live on my
answers.
own.
take all the time you need.
We just want what's best for you.
But ultimately, it is
Maybe
your decision.
find the killers. You know, probably that be the best option to do. I say killers because normally in this scenario, there's more than one perp. I'm just saying it now. I bet there's 2. 2 villains working back to back to cover their tracks. Come on, Daphne, you're with the wrong guy. We all know it's you and Fred. It's been destined for over nearly 60 years.
You're Fred Jones, right?
That's me. Come to gawk at the newly minted orphan?
No, I would never.
Look, I'm sorry. It's just been a
Love how
really
they're slowly
rough day.
putting them together, like, you know, to form
My
a
dad
gang,
died a
like
few years
these
ago.
weird
Sorry
one-to-one
for your
sessions.
Thanks.
It really just shows that they weren't friends to
Velma,
begin with.
right?
They just happened to
actually,
become
Velma Dinkley.
friends. You know,
How'd you know?
that's the best way to
did
look at it. It's
geometry
not like
together
Pup Named
last year.
Scooby Doo, where they showed them as friends when they were kids to where they are adults. Made no sense. You know, we want to see like they're doing now, of them bridging it together.
So, demonology, huh? Fascinating subject. Controlling and summoning demons from hell. Heavy stuff.
What are you talking about? Oh, yeah. This is just a research paper that I was
It's
doing.
okay. My mom's superstitious too. It's a perfectly normal coping mechanism for someone in your position.
Wow. Yeah. Of course, thanks for the pep talk, Tinker. It was a lot of fun. I'll see you around.
Hey yo, Fred's
Sorry.
broken.
I'm
Just
sorry.
to that.
I'm not good at human interaction. At least that's what my mom tells me. And honestly, I agree. It's way too stressful thinking about subtext and intention and all the other aspects of
Mate,
conversation.
I'm gonna say this now.
Very
She
wrong.
pulls off
That's why I
Velma
prefer
perfectly.
the safety and security of my Mistress Science. She only
That's
presents
exactly
evidence in
how
black
I
and white that
expect
leads to
a
only
young
one
Velma to
conclusion.
be.
No
Like,
gray
you
area,
know.
just facts. No making a fool out of myself, like I'm doing right now.
Look,
I love how they got the
I'm sorry
glasses
for
as
everything,
well.
Okay.
Oh, but I swear to God, if they
But your
pull
experience
off
with grief
"Where's my glasses"
doesn't make you
scene
an expert.
with a "I'm done laughing,"
You saw
that
something that
that
didn't you? That's why
icon,
you're
like
in
that
here
meme,
researching
is
demons.
priceless.
Let
They
it go,
have to do
Dinkley.
it.
It had red eyes, didn't it? Seemingly like hellfire searing your very soul.
How did you know that?
Ooh.
The only conclusion supported by actual scientific fact is that her grief fueled a hallucination that caused her to see a demon for closure. There are documented cases of this happening all over the world. People will believe anything if it leads to an explanation. But not me. Facts don't lie, Fred. Ghosts and monsters aren't real.
Ghosts and monsters aren't real. I swear to God, if they make Velma debunk the entire mystery at the end of the episode, I'm just gonna be like, no, we're not going to return to the. You're not ruining it. Don't make her that Velma, okay? Make her the Velma that we all know to accept the paranormal and just deal with it.
It's your favorite principal here, Mr. Summers, speaking to you live from the main office.
I would hate
I'd
that.
like to take this time to congratulate our very own Red Devils
Like seriously, why don't you just go in there and cut the cable so he thinks he's talking to the people, but he's not? I thought Fred would have been more football instead of baseball. But I can still see him playing this sport. But I still say football is where he's at. And yes, I'm using the American term so that way the audience doesn't get confused with the Europe football.
Let's go, hustle,
Okay,
let's go,
let's
go.
makes it easier on everyone.
Yes, attaboy. I got you, coach.
Yeah, it wasn't a Pokemon cap, it was just a baseball cap. I'm such an idiot.
And Norville.
Oh god, those
Sure
two look
Daddy doesn't
ugly as
show
hell.
up
The
and ruin a good
butters.
time for you.
That's what they are. The butters.
What a loser.
That's the one thing I hate about school and growing up is the fucking bullies.
Wow, do you ever take a break?
Velma, take a break, please. That is a break.
Ever just relax?
It's just light revision.
This is
Also, I got
relaxing.
my Iron Brew Extra.
Okay.
Just look at that.
What do we got?
Oh, nice. Also have the
It
defocus
turns out
going on
that
there.
hallucinations are far more common than I thought in situations like this. Studies show that people who experience
So
or
nice.
even witness traumatic events show a 75% higher chance of seeing hallucinations or supernatural events. Take, for example,
Though with me,
Jonathan
I like,
Jacobo,
you know, I do like watching
a
the
perfectly
supernatural
healthy
like channels
35-year-old
and that,
male
like
from
the
Springfield,
mysteries.
Missouri. One day, he's at his local bank when there's a robbery at gunpoint. He witnesses the brutal murder of
Oh my
two
god,
bank
that's the
tellers, and in subsequent
Aerodactyl
weeks, claims
ghost.
to be contacted by a prehistoric pterodactyl demon.
That was one of the mysteries they solved. It was in
convinces him
Scooby
to go
Doo
on his
the
own
movie
crime
too.
spree
Monsters
in
Unleashed.
order to cleanse the earth. It's perfectly logical for you to give face to your grief. Gives you someone to blame. Yours just happens to have a semblance to my mother's.
Okay,
Oh, come on, Velma. Don't put Fred down like
Are
that.
you familiar with
He's the
Benjamin
leader of the
Ravencroft's
gang. He needs to be solid as a rock.
Yeah, what about it?
Well, in that movie, the evil antagonist is the demon Asmodeus, loosely based on the ancient demon of the same name. Look familiar?
Oh.
Where did you get this book?
In my mom's bookshop. It's just one of many supernatural lore books that mention him.
There are more of these?
There's an entire demon section.
Let's go.
Fred, why? You asked me for proof. This is proof.
Yeah, I asked you to prove it to me, and I'm not convinced. A good argument examines both sides of the issue, right?
Right.
That's right, Fred. That's what makes you the leader. Manipulate the situation.
What can I do for you, Shaggy? Fizzle rocks, jingle jangle, or maybe you're in the mood for something different. Something that'll really knock your socks off.
Yeah, man. What's the strongest stuff you got?
I like your sense of adventure. Man after my own heart.
It does suit Shaggy. This
do
is
it right
what,
here.
you know, hipster Shaggy would do, is score a bit on the side.
Joy juice? Exactly. Fresh off the line and of my own creation. That right there will take you on the ride of your life. It's a lucky charm in a bottle. And I'm feeling pretty generous today, too. 2 for the price of 1. What do you say?
Take the deal, Shaggy. I would. And this, if you ever watch any behind the scenes of movies, you would know that they're dancing in complete silence. There's no music going on at all. It's just flat bass. Like, literally, that's all they got.
I know I'm neglecting the party, Scoob. Right now, I'm trying to make sure there's a me left to run the party. Oh, yeah. Real mature.
Hey, Norville!
Were you just talking to your dog?
Hey, I talk to my dog.
Calms me
There's
down.
nothing wrong with that.
You guys are late.
Well, Scoop can talk, so, you know,
What's the
there's
matter,
that.
Norville? You got somewhere else to be?
Yeah. Home your
Something
mother.
like that.
Got the stuff?
Oh my god, you better not.
Joy juice? What the hell is that?
You said you wanted something strong. That's the strongest my guys got. Brand new on the market. It's Lucky Charm in a bottle.
Nice job, Rogers. Oh, we'll be in touch.
Nah, man. That was for real the last time. I'm done with this shit. It's time to go straight.
That's fine, Shaggy, you tell him.
This is the guy with bloodshot eyes staring back at me. What's the deal, Rogers? Huh? You score some for yourself, too? I'm sure Daddy would love to hear about that. You don't play ball. Oh, maybe a little birdie goes and tells Daddy all about your extracurricular activities.
Yeah, a little birdie.
Ooh. I wouldn't take that, Shaggy.
wanna risk
We
it?
could do right hook
So you think real long
into your body,
about who's
crack him
right
on
or
the
wrong.
face.
Okay, Pumpkin.
Mine.
Scooby, get him!
Whoa.
Oh god.
Think it over, Norville.
Platinum drugs, phone it in, they get arrested. Bob's your uncle.
Devin and Skylar are buying Jangle or something off that Rogers kid. They're gonna plan it on Ophelia at the party. After that, one quick snap and a social media upload later, and Little Miss Perfect's drug problem is gonna be all over the internet. My dad will have no choice but to remove her from the running.
Oh my god, that is so devious.
To the crown. My gift to you.
What the hell are you talking about? She's gonna immediately point the finger at me. You have to call this off.
It's too late. The plan's already in motion.
There's no way she's going to feel comfortable with that. I guarantee at the end she's going to blow the whistle and say who it really was. Because essentially, if she does that, he could get done for drugging someone, you know, against her will. That is a felony or crime or whatever.
Hey, Val.
Ooh, the Book of the Dead.
Do you think this is Latin? Does your mom read Latin?
Yeah, she studied it for years. She's the one who taught me. Of course.
What? What is it?
It's ancient Latin for summoning a demon. Just more of the same nonsense, chasing after a hallucination. Fred, this is what I'm trying to save you from. Do you want to end up like my mom, drunk and alone every night, looking for answers you'll never find? Because
read the words, Velma.
Any different than
You
hiding
know
behind
the
your books from the
words.
rest of the
Read
world?
them.
What if I'm right? This book could be the key to proving that. Okay, it would change everything.
Or it could be the key to unlocking certain evils onto your small town, thus creating chaos in the mix. I say go for it.
You don't have anything left.
You have your team, Fred.
Just read the page.
You have your team.
Please.
Plus us, the fans.
If I'm wrong and nothing happens, then I'll drop it.
Num quid cure quente, et non abscondam.
Something's happening. Keep
Well,
reading.
that's ominous.
Reditis autem mimini. Where
I'm sorry, but if that stuff's going on there, I would have just stopped reading from the book.
Jinkies.
What just happened? Do you believe me now?
Beginning to come around to the idea?
What was that?
Probably a minor. Probably a minor 49er.
That to me, man, you have the entire garage to roam and free range of the van.
Those three mystery ladies that walked up behind Shaggy, I'm just going to say this now, could be the Hex Girls. I saw the long red hair. I saw the big afro. You know, I'm just saying. I'm feeling the vibe for Hex Girls right now. It does look that way.
Yeah, you're
But
welcome.
what do? They
All right.
walked in and walked away.
Stay here. I'll be back in a minute. Excuse
I knew it.
me. Who are you?
Oh, hey, sorry. We didn't realize anybody was out here. We're the band that Shaggy hired for the night.
Hey, man, I'm not trying to be rude, but are you just gonna stand there and gawk at us, or are you gonna help us move this gear?
Thanks, doll.
Oh my god, it's the Hex Girl. I'm geeking out right now. They have to, oh god, they have to play Earth, Wind, Fire and Air.
Hey everybody, we're the Hex Girls.
Yes! Yeah! If I weren't training, this would be a beer in my hand. Or some gin. Or vodka. Anything alcoholic. Go! Gonna put a spell on you. Spell on you. Now, are they playing the guitars while they're up on stage? I don't think they are. But is it them singing it?
Hey, you,
Probably they are. In a booth somewhere.
You always wear this kind of...
I literally always wear yellow.
Wow.
You didn't notice?
Cheers.
Come on, Daphne, redeem yourself. That's right.
What the hell? Smooth move, princess.
I was doing you a favor.
Oh yeah? How do you figure?
That drink was...
That drink was what, Daphne?
It was full of calories, and we all know you don't need any more of those.
I love the new look.
Saved her from getting Spike. Got a drink. I would have said that drink was Spike. Okay, I would just said that. Oh my god. Minor looks
Keep your eyes
best.
peeled.
Remember the plan?
Yeah, I head towards the spotlight while killing all the other lights. I move it towards a central location, drawing Minor 49 to it. That's where you'll distract him while I figure out how to send him back to hell.
You used the name.
Are you sure this is going to work?
She did. She used the name for it.
Look, this place is way too crowded. We're gonna have to split up, cover more ground.
Are you sure that's the safest course of action?
Soon, eventually, he's like, right, gang, let's split up. Me, Daphne, and Vel will go this way. Shaggy, Scooby, you take the basement. Oh. Come on, Daph. Come on, Velma, I mean. You got this. Come on. Just flick them all down. You don't have to do them one at a time. It's not rocket science. Just bring them all down. Don't mess with my boy Shaggy. Oh.
Asshole!
Oh my god, he's off the pickaxe. Go on, Fred. You got this. A left, a right, a left. Oh no! Oh my god. You got this, Fred. He's old, you're young. Oh no. Choke slam. Is it going to be a choke slam? No, it's just normal choking. Oh my god. The guy's not very good at strangling someone. You know, you're supposed to strangle them without making them speak. You know, really squeeze it. They have a hard time actually pronouncing words. Oh! Oh! Sent him straight down. The question is, what was Minor 49er looking for?
That night changed everything. I wasn't crazy. Something was happening in our town. But even those of us who
Oh yeah,
it firsthand,
that's how you form the gang.
Truly
You know,
explain it.
screw all the others.
With a lack of evidence, the police formed their own theories. Eager to keep the peace and determined to make headway in their war on drugs, they found themselves a clear scapegoat.
Everyone was on drugs.
Bucky.
Hey, Sheriff. Found a bunch of these all over the high school. Figured I'd bring one by. Could be a lead.
Shaggy presents. Who's Shaggy?
Might match that location we were looking at.
He doesn't know his
Go
son
back to the
calls
station,
himself Shaggy.
Text for address and if there's any more.
Norville.
Nicely done. Thanks, Bucky.
Oh, that's quite clever, actually. The dad doesn't know his son goes by the name Shaggy.
So they ignored the minor entirely, instead placing blame on this mysterious Shaggy, hoping to lead them closer to the truth.
Shaggy, the most wanted person so far in
What it
Coolsville.
always does. Moved on, like nothing ever happened.
Oh, that's right.
What was clear to
Doing
us
the
was that
Shaggy
our town
Supreme
would never
Sandwich
be the same again.
Deluxe.
The 13 pillars
Has ice cream on top,
whatever
plus
they
with,
were,
you know,
had been
salmon and
released
all
from
that.
hell.
Anchovies.
And the fight against them
It works.
was only beginning.
I want to report a crime. Someone stole my hell book that summons demons. Alright, back it up now.
It's gone.
Doesn't matter now. The pillars have awakened. It has begun.
Oh my god. Oh my god. She's in on it. And who is this mysterious guy on the phone? Mr. E, perhaps?
Remind me again. Why didn't we take care of this last night? Instead, we left this to 2 amateurs, and now we're left to clean up after them.
Patience, ladies. High Priestess Van Ghoul sent us here because the portal to hell is open.
Van Ghoul.
The scout was just the first to come through to this plane. If we are to collect the pillars successfully, we must maintain the element of surprise.
It's always more fun in the shadows anyways, sisters.
Van
Terra,
Ghoul.
Ventus, Ionis, et Air.
Amer, Tem, Unum, Disterium! Amer, Tem, Unum, Disterium! Amer, Tem, Unum, Disterium! Amer, Tem, Unum, Disterium! Amer, Tem, Unum,
Oh, he's trapped. He's trapped. The binding circle. Oh, did they just steal his powers?
1 down, 12 to go.
Oh my god. Dude, that's next level.
Hey man, you're not supposed to be out here.
What the hell?
The Black Knight Ghost has killed! Oh my god, that was the best 1 hour opening to a pilot I have seen. I got chills, man. I want to see episode 2. I will say this though, I'm probably going to include a lot of stuff in my reaction. So hopefully it doesn't get flagged the copyright. If do, please reach out and I will trim it down and I will do whatever it is to get up there. But by God, check this out in the link in the description. Subscribe to their channel. They literally got 2.6 million views on this video. And it's got over 146,000 likes. This is what is worth donating to, subscribing to, just supporting creators like this who actually know what the fans want and will execute it for everyone so that we get the best viewing experience. Warner Bros, if you are out there, take note because you are far behind, my friends. You're lacking in so much raw potential, but these type of individuals can pull off something fantastic. But yeah, I finally got around to reacting to this, I know, and I am so excited for episode 2. I cannot wait for that. Hopefully I can react to that much more quicker than this one is. But if you guys did enjoy, please head over, click the link and watch the full video and give them your support by subscribing. And if you can, support them even further, because this needs to be picked up by Warner Bros. They are missing out. But yes, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time in the next Mark Reacts. But until then, take care.